Control. Now, this is something that a video I wanted to do about control, I would say nearly a month ago now, and I've not found the time to do it, in a sense where I've not made the time to do it. I'm not focused on what's more important, and what's more important was for me to make the video about control, because since I didn't, certain situations have happened my way, which has made me realise that that's why I was meant to do this video, and why I wanted to do this video 4 weeks ago. Maybe I would have been dealing with everything a bit better. So in regards to control, it comes in so many different aspects, because I have issues where I like to control situations and have expectations of situations, and I was saying to myself, I've got to let go of control, and I wasn't looking at it as of me trying to control things. I was looking at it as an aspect of, how could I put it, others trying to control me, and in that sense it meant in what I express, what I feel, in that kind of terms of people trying to control the way I react towards things, or want to control my reaction. So if I do something, they put it down in a sense and make you feel like that's the wrong way to do things, and then I thought to myself, okay, I need to start taking control of myself, and I need to start taking control of what I want for myself. When really and truly what I noticed was it was nothing to do with that. It was me letting go, trying to have control over situations. And it's not something that like I go out and say, okay, I need to make sure that I do this and it's controlled in that way. No, but it's just a natural characteristic of mine that I like to know what's going on, so I can be able to change it or dive in at any point in that situation where something's going to go left. I want to have the control to make sure nothing is going to go wrong, and if it does go wrong, I am able to correct it in the quickest way possible. And really and truly, that's not the way forward, because by doing that, when I am going through certain situations or want to express something or whatever, the control is mixed with the expectation. So because maybe I wanted to release an emotion or whatever, or express how I felt to someone, it went left, and then I get upset. And the reason why I get upset is because I don't have control of the situation anymore. I don't have control of how the person reacts. I don't have control over how they perceive me. I don't have control over them accepting it or listening to me or whatever. I have no control over them. Yeah? And I'm more looking at the situation as if I do this, then this will become better because we're tear and blah blah blah. But that's not that's not necessarily the case, and that's what I really have learned, that my expectations and my terms of trying to, I don't think I purposely try and control the situation, but I like to, in my head, plan out how it should go, which is into a terms of a sense is a way of me trying to control it in my head and manifest it the way I would like it to go. And you can't do that when you're working with other people, because you have no control over them. You only have control over yourself. So that then gives a lot of problems and a lot of issues, because then your expectations are not met. And then once your expectations are not met, you then get upset and get sad and etc. So control is a major thing. Don't try and control situations. Let situations flow and be easy. And by the means of that, I mean with everything. In even terms of my children, I want to try and do this like this and do like this, and why did you do this like this and why did you do that like that? That's a form of control. I'm trying to control them the way I want them to go, and by me doing that, they will never be who they really want to be. They will never be able to express themselves properly at the right times, because they're not sure if it abides with what is in what mummy says. And it's not about me. It's about them. It's about their journey. So no matter how, like how now my daughter's 8, so but now I have to step back a bit and let her do things for herself. Obviously, if it's the safeguarding thing or something like that, you're gonna jump in. You're a parent, but at the same time, little minute things, I don't need to be trying to control the way she does things, or how she washes a dish, or how she does this, or how she puts on her shirt, or how she does the laces. She's gonna do it her own unique way. I need to stop trying to control everything, but I didn't see it as controlling. I'm looking at it as guiding, maybe, or being a parent. But some things are basically control, and the only thing we have control of is ourselves, is our thought process, our emotions, and those kind of things. So we need to stop worrying about the world around us and trying to make situations fall in the way that we expected it or anticipated it, and just go with the flow and control ourselves in the current moment, so that we're controlling ourselves in the best way possible. But apart from that, I've learned a lot. In 4 weeks, I've gone through a lot and had to learn a lot about control, and I'm so happy that I went through that. The video I would have made before, maybe it would have highlighted certain things to me when I wouldn't maybe need to have even gone through what I went through. But everything happens for a reason. So once again I wasn't tapping into myself and listening to myself and my needs. That was do the video. I didn't make the time, but if I'd made the time for the video, which would have been time for myself. So these videos aren't just for you, these videos are also for me. They help me level up, progress, and understand what's going on with me. So I hope this helped everyone. And just think about it. Control, it comes in so many different aspects. It's also about people's perception. You want to control people's perception and your expectations and all these things. We don't have control over that. We just have control over ourselves. So we have to be grateful with whatever comes our way and how things work out, and remember that if what happens is meant to happen, everything happens for a reason. So just embrace that and let go of the control. So that's what I had to do, let go. That was the whole reason why control came up. Let go of it, let go, because the more you try to have this little control over certain situations or expectations over situations, or you get hurt more because they don't go that way. And not in a selfish way or whatever, it's just how I perceive things and how other people perceive it. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, so to make myself happier, I am gonna release myself of trying to control everything and just control me, my behavior, my mindset, and all that. Focus on controlling of me in a positive light and stop worrying about everyone else and everything else. Alright, peace and love, everybody. Have a good Saturday. Bye.